Bernard Kibor, who was running for the Nandi Hills MP seat on an independent ticket, had petitioned the court to nullify Keter's win based on what he termed as illegalities and irregularities. And Thursday, his prayers were granted. The election of Keter was nullified, with Judge George Kimondo citing massive irregularities as the reason behind the nullification. Kimondo says the petitioner has proved instances of malpractice in the election of Keter, further indicting the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC for what he termed as failing to conduct the election in accordance with the law.
The IEBC was not a virtuous virgin either. The constituency returning officer was notified of the transgressions on the morning of the 7th of August 2017. The second respondent did not conduct the election for Nandi Hills constituency in accordance with the Constitution, the Elections Act and regulations.
Judge Kimondo has further directed the Director of Public Prosecutions to institute investigations against Keter on the allegations of voter bribery and campaigning beyond the stipulated time. Keter was declared the winner in the August 8th election after garnering 28,923 votes against Kibor's 13,872. The legislator has had several run-ins with the government, the latest being his arrest 2 weeks ago for allegedly presenting fake treasury bills worth 600 million shillings to the Central Bank of Kenya.
Sisi tumetoka mengi, tumeangalia mengi. Mimi sisistuka hata kushangaa hata kidogo. Kwa sababu nilitarajia kulingana na yale mengi ambayo inaendelea. Mheshimiwa Keter, najua kwa sababu napigwa vita kubwa sana kushinda hata vile mnaelewa. Mimi vita vyangu imeanza kitambo kwa sababu mimi napigana na mambo ya ufisadi.
In Kiambu County, the election of Gatundu North MP Wanjiku Kibe has been nullified in a petition filed by former MP Clement Waibara. Kiambu High Court Judge Joel Ngugi ruled that IEBC did not conform to the law in conducting the election, citing the failure by the Commission to enter correct results on Forms 35B in 10 polling stations.
A declaration is issued that the first respondent, Annie Wanjiku Kibe, was not validly declared the elected member of the National Assembly for Gatundu North constituency, and the declaration issued by the second respondent to that effect is invalid, null, and void.
Judge Ngugi, however, absolved the MP from blame, instructing the IEBC to pay her 3 million shillings as costs and the petitioner 1.5 million shillings.
I find it inequitable that the first respondent should be saddled with her own legal costs, yet she committed no wrongs whatsoever. She offered herself for a duly declared election, ran a clean and lawful campaign, and was duly declared the winner. She conducted her case at the trial with professionalism and integrity, even though the ultimate outcome is against her. It would be cruel and iniquitous for her not to recover her legal costs.
I am so happy and I'm proud for this court, for I have received justice in my heart.
Kibe garnered over 39,000 votes while Waibara got 9,000 votes. Meanwhile, the High Court in Kisumu has nullified the election of Ugenya MP Chris Karani in a petition filed by his rival David Ocheng. Justice Tripsisa Cherere ruled that the campaigns in Ugenya were completely perverted and thus compromised the entire election.
This court determines and declares that Christopher Odhiambo Karani, the third respondent, was not validly elected as member of National Assembly for Ugenya constituency. And I therefore direct that the first respondent conducts fresh elections for Ugenya constituency.
I voted in 2017 and still won that elections. And even now, after the appeal, whatever the outcome, I'm still going to win the Ugenya elections.
I'm happy that this judgment has gone the way it's gone, because every campaign and each campaign must be about issues.
Karani was slapped with 7 million shillings as costs. John Jacob Curia, Channel 1 News.